So this is Christmas in July because we're full of kits right now.
It's not that weird, is it? I just never had a use for a fancy one.
And that's
also,
how she
I'm
can
secretly
afford a fancy apartment.
Right, yeah.
By not buying it.
By sacrificing the phone, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird. I was gonna try to get everyone on this group messaging app, too. Yeah.
Yeah, the little 2 just tagged on at the end.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I totally forgot that, yeah.
She's chomping on her finger now.
Just
By the way,
like
she took
over
a bite and
time,
she's eating on it.
It's just like her entire
slowly
arm.
going in, yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with calling? You know that thing that phones were made for?
Wow, what
yeah.
a bitch.
She's just saying that because like she doesn't have an advanced texting app. Obviously, she's insecure.
Yeah. Thoughts I had.
Why did it get dark all of a sudden?
She's going into her own mind.
It's like no, it's like the spotlight. Just
oh
like,
yeah.
It's like she's reading like a.
The light above their
Yeah.
dinner table got turned off and no one's coming to fix it. Thoughts I had of possibly messaging Eileen start to vanish. I can't imagine her actually wanting to text anyone with that thing, and even the idea of calling somebody fills me with anxiety.
Yeah, but everything fills her with anxiety. Like honestly.
Yeah. As for Eileen, I think I might have inadvertently disappointed her by not tempering Caprice's reaction. With a quiet falling over the table, we end up concentrating on our cooling pizza rather than our phones. Dun, dun, dun.
So I was right? Best pizza place.
At least Caprice's endless enthusiasm and bright nature comes in useful sometimes. The mood instantly lifting.
I forgot to do the accent again.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's no big deal.
Oh yeah, you were right.
I'm glad you read that one line. Wallace gives a thumbs up as he tries to grab some cheese coming off the slice he's working on. They don't skimp on the toppings, do they?
All right, listen up, everybody. My first executive decision as club president, I'm like finding it, as club president, coming in here is now a regular event.
I can't afford that shit.
Don't try your luck. You've got my art room and a warm body for the numbers you needed. That's it. She's not playing along. So cold. So hot.
I'll come here with you. Don't worry.
See, Allison's a true friend.
She slips her arm around mine and pulls us together tightly. Not knowing how I should react, I end up nervously smiling while feeling myself flushing. Ooh. From the contact, I guess I'm just happy to hear her call me a friend. That was
At least
really
you've
weird.
got Caprice with you as company during the day. For better or worse. Take that, bitch.
Take that, you fucking bitch.
Come on, Eileen. You're not jealous, are you? You and I can hang out the club all the time now, too.
Look at her face. Look at that.
Yeah, she's so
little
smug.
grin.
You trying to make me reconsider it?
Uh-oh. Caprice satisfies herself.
That's it?
With pouting as she takes a big bite from her pizza. Eileen might have agreed to the club, but I do wonder if the two will ever really get along. It's probably for the best that I'll be around to mediate. You know, I was kidding about you drinking when we're making gaming videos, right?
No.
You taking it seriously?
I don't know what you mean.
You start taking everything I said super seriously.
Absolutely, dude. Listen, any chance I get to drink, I'm gonna do it. No, but no. All right. What were we doing? She satisfied herself. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. I'm glad things turned out this way in the end. Something about Eileen feels different from my high school friends, or Caprice. Every time we become a little closer, it feels like a small victory. As Caprice grins at me, I realize that I'm smiling widely like a fucking idiot. I guess things really did turn out well.
Hey, Eileen.
Uh-oh.
Yes. How do you say cheers in Germany?
Hi.
In German, you mean? Like, hi?
Never mind.
Oh, that's why it was called Prost. Prost. Why?
She looks suspicious until Caprice raises her glass of lemonade. The other side of the table groans loudly, but I've already begun to lift my glass in preparation, now left awkwardly dangling it in midair.
So put it down. Like, we're not doing this. Come on, this is a celebration, right?
Out of the three girls, who would you be friends with?
Would I be friends with Caprice?
Okay, so, that seems fair.
Yeah, she seems like Well, yeah.
The most happy and
Yeah, it was. Honestly, I think it'd just be interesting to like see what else she does throughout like. The
oh
day.
yeah, her whole life. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Because she could secretly be putting on a front. And she's
Be like
secretly
a
just like
crazed
really dirt poor
maniac.
and just
Yeah.
yeah, she goes out at night and like murders hobos or something.
Honestly, my favorite pastime too. So
Yeah,
I
dude,
get that.
it's America's pastime. I mean, we just
No.
shit on the downtrodden.
What was the...
What?
I can't remember who. Oh, Matthew Broderick ran over someone in Ireland.
Oh yeah,
a while ago.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, so it's Ireland's pastime too.
Yeah, yeah, dude. He's like, I'm just trying to be part of the culture. Who would you be friends with? Wallace.
Out of the girls is what I said, but I
know.
think.
But it'd be Wallace.
No, it'd be Eileen. I think she's cool.
Eileen, yeah.
I like her big eyes. I've made that joke multiple times
You have,
in this
absolutely,
series.
yeah.
Her baps, her bazongas, her big balooby doobies.
I see how it is.
I think you read that right.
I did.
Okay.
Wallace, help me out here, man. He's not gonna.
Playing
Playing
a
the-
Switzerland card. I'm not even in the club, remember?
He's
I can't draw for shit.
Neutrality. That's it. Oh. You're still here celebrating though. See, Allison's in for it. Yeah, you're in for it, Allison.
Well, that's one way to drag me into this. All I could do is awkwardly smile in apology as the others grimace. That face. Ugh. While they might hesitate to follow our diminutive new leader, Wallace and Eileen begrudgingly lift their glasses in solidarity with me. There was like 3 big words that I don't know what they mean.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know what they mean. Even if
She's a
these
smart bitch.
even if her enthusiasm might not be matched, there is some sense of camaraderie.
Between us.
Ring between us all.
Yeah, you got it. I'm proud of you. You sounded it out.
Yeah. As I raise my glass, I realize that a familiar feeling is no longer weighing me down. For the first time in a long while, I don't feel the unease of loneliness.
Yeah.
In the end, maybe that's enough for me to toast this new club and the friends in it.
Yeah, you're not. Oh my god. See,
Yo!
now that's why I'd hang out with Caprice.
To our new club, Prost!
That was my line.
Sorry,
That's all right. I like the way you did it.
the way I did it. And then you and I
We
can say it
all
together.
have to say this one. Prost. Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
No.
Prost.
Prost. Yeah.
Prost. Hopefully you
Prost.
guys at home said along.
Prost.
It's like chug. Did we get a thing?
Got an Act 2, Falling Snow. Ooh, girl, look at that, what they doing.
We're gonna have to call it falling snow from now on.
No.
Yeah?
Just for snow, actually.
No. It's gonna be called falling snow. Slow. What was he slow?
Was he slow?
All right, everyone get out. She's got us at gunpoint.
Caprice and I step out into the busy sidewalk per Eileen's orders, the chatty girl leaning through the passenger door as Eileen tries to get the car going again. Given a long stretch to help my stiff bum, I do my best to keep out of the way. After news of Eileen's owning a car leaked out, Caprice's mind immediately set about organizing the art club's first outing. Inspiration for our art, she called it, but it was obviously an excuse to hang out. I think that's all this thing is, this art club. It's just an excuse to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
With things heavily...
Caprice is lonely.
Yeah. With things having gone this awry, I feel a little bad for going along with the idea, despite Eileen's reluctance. She looks like she's from fucking Hogwarts or some shit.
Yeah,
what
she's
is it?
a Hubble.
Hubble.
The Hubble telescope.
Yo, girl, I want to look at them tits with my Hubble.
I thought you were gonna. I don't know. I thought you were gonna say like the moon or something. Like
I want to look at the moon with you. What the fuck? This is
like,
bad.
Yeah.
Their investigation's apparently coming to nothing. Caprice rights herself as the car falls silent. Eileen closes the door behind her with some force before plodding around to us, frustration written all over her face.
Looks like the engine won't idle at all. It serves me right for buying second hand.
Know why it's not working?
No idea.
She looks a little sheep.
Sad.
What?
She looks so sad.
Yeah. She looks a little sheepish for not having the answer on hand, but I can't say I blame her. As the two of us mull over our options, we become distracted by Caprice and her wide grin. She has a plan cooked up already, probably crack, for better or worse.
Yeah, that makes sense. What are you smiling about now, bitch? I've got this. Just stay right here. I gotta make a call. Maybe she is. Yeah, cooking up some crack.
Yeah. Eileen and I grimace at each other in unison, but Caprice bounces off down the street before either of us can object. Getting the phone from her pocket as she walks, she flits between the people around her while unbothered by the ice on the sidewalk.
She's constantly slipping. But
She's
she gets right back up.
She's inhuman.
She just floats.
We made that joke because, yeah. The background hum of people chatting and cars passing by takes over once again as we find ourselves at loose ends.
Yep. Not like we could go anywhere else anyway.
Okay, you're not going to try and stop her? What the fuck?
Think she'd listen to me if I tried? She just knows. Yeah.
That's a fair point. Both of them are rather stubborn, so I suppose it's inevitable they'd clash sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Rock the Casbah. Oh wait, no, I'm not. On the bright side of all the places.
On the bright side of life, of all the places to break down, here ain't so bad. The weather's not too chilly, and it's nice to observe people sometimes, especially when they're bundled up in cute winter outfits. Ooh, Henry, you looking cute.
Thanks, babe.
Some city workers in the distance are already beginning to set up the downtown Christmas tree, provided some entertainment for the people walking by as they struggle with the unwieldy thing. What?
They're struggling with it.
Yeah. Things will change as last-minute Christmas shoppers and sale hunters start rushing around, but right now, it's a pleasant atmosphere.
The birds are there's probably no birds here. It's winter.
Yeah, probably not. Turning back to Eileen, she doesn't seem as content to patiently pass the time people watching as I am.
I'm gonna go grab a coffee. You want one?
I'm fine. Probably having a bit too much of it lately.
There's no such thing as too much.
I mean, I think there is.
You can't OD on coffee.
Starts injecting it into her.
Just
like,
the beans directly.
The straight beans.
Hey, man.
You're gonna get straight bean. As I shake my head at her offer, Eileen simply shrugs and begins strolling down the road in the opposite direction to Caprice. Rather than dance around the crowd, people make way for Eileen as she moves, her gaze fixed and noticeably taller than most. Oh my god.
Yeah, they just like look like, oh shit, and they just like slip on the ice or something.
Yeah. With little to do now but watch the car, I huff into my gloved hands a couple of times to try and warm them. At least the aquarium should be warmer if we ever manage to finish the trip there. You know, she could have went with her and just got like a hot chocolate or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Tea.
Right. Yeah, they got
Warm
other
tea.
stuff there. Tea
Yeah.
latte.
Is that you? No, it's actually in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like I hear the music. And
I
I'm
had my
like,
hand
what
on
the
my
fuck?
phone, so I was like, no, there's no way.
Just as I'm about to settle in and watch the passing crowds, the phone in my pocket begins to vibrate and ring.
Yep, sounds like it.
Not sure who it could be. I quickly grab for it. Dad. Without a second thought, I swipe my finger on the screen to pick up the call.